Thank you very much indeed. I'm used to being in a studio, so I like to sort of walk around rather than hide behind a lectern. So you may have seen me on the 6 to 10 o'clock news. As Reid said, I'm the medical correspondent for the BBC. I've been doing that for quite a long time. Reported on malaria in Ghana, TB in South Africa, HIV/AIDS in Malawi, pneumonia in Kenya last year, child mortality, diarrheal disease in Sierra Leone. A variety of pathogens have come my way. I was immunized against one of them. I was one of the people on a trial against H5N1, and of course I had to have my jab while I was doing a piece to camera. So I'm used to dealing with these things. What got me wondering here tonight was, if we'd been having this debate 100 years ago, which was long after this august society was set up in, I think, 1840, what would the themes have been then? Well, life in 1912 was often nasty, brutish and short. The average life expectancy for men back then was 45. For women it was 49. Now it's 78 for men and 82 for women. I'm talking, of course, about the UK rather than the developing world. 100 years ago in the UK, infectious and parasitic diseases accounted for about a third of all deaths here. They now account for a sixth. And of course, in 1912, we couldn't have known that in just 4 years or 6 years' time, the great Spanish flu pandemic would carry away more people than the Great War. And the era of penicillin was still many years off. So a lot has changed in 100 years, and yet globally, malaria, TB is still killing millions, and we have these new disease threats like HIV. So what will be the new challenges in the 21st century? Will it be new viruses like SARS? Will we see new disease threats transferring from animals to humans, as I saw in that recent film Contagion? Or should we actually be focusing on the chronic diseases that are the diseases mostly of aging, cancer, heart disease, and dementia? Because we live in an aging world. Global average life expectancy was 48 in the 1950s, and it's now 68 and rising. And it's rising dramatically, both in the developed world and in many parts of the developing world too. In the UK alone, 1 in 3 baby girls born this year will live to 100. I was recently back from Zambia, where the population will triple from its current population by 2050. So what should the focus be in a world where our population is aging and growing enormously? We hit 7 billion in October. We're going to hit 8 billion by 2025, 9 billion by 2050.